Perhaps my favorite publication of all time, The Obvious Observer.
Oh, man.
Paul Finebaum writing the headline each and every Saturday at 8:58 a.m. Eastern for the day ahead. And Finebaum, well, I mean, you got it right.
Undefeated.
Here's what I'm going to do. On Fridays, I'm going to start sending you the game I want you to write the headline for. Because next week, Cupcake City in your conference.
Georgia UMass.
SEC Nation, catch it. Georgia UMass next week. All right, each and every week, you go on your radio program on a Monday, and it's where fans are the most fired up.
They are.
Come a College Football Monday. So here's what some of the calls we imagine they would sound like on Monday for Call Paul this Sunday, and we're going to start with Cindy from Pullman.
Hey, Paul, this is Cindy from Washington. How about those mustached men from Pullman? Another big road win. I know you and the playoff committee are fast asleep when we kick off every week, but we could be one blocked field goal away from an undefeated season. I mean, if Coach is right, aliens would vote for us if they could. So, Paul, tell me why my Cougs aren't getting more love.
All right, so make the case for Washington State.
Well, it's very difficult. I think they're outstanding, and Mike Leach is the most entertaining figure this side of Mike Gundy.
Yeah.
But the problem is the league. Where do you go to have a signature win that's going to impress this committee versus a Michigan or a Notre Dame, and certainly the rest of the field is pretty obvious with Clemson and Alabama. I can't make a case, Matt. The Rose Bowl isn't bad, though.
Yeah, they got the Apple Cup. Maybe if they get in and something else happens in an upset. But right now, it's tough for Washington State, but they're very entertaining. You mentioned Mike Gundy. Bedlam was entertaining yesterday. Our next caller from Oklahoma.
Paul, did you see that high-octane offense yesterday in Norman? Some might have said we got lucky, but we're showing we can score on anyone. Look, when we win out, we should be in the playoff, no matter what. Right, Paul?
No, you shouldn't. Listen, they're entertaining, but without a defense, they are not going to make a dent with this committee, especially with an Alabama out there that could lose and still get in. That's really the problem if the Tua situation escalates. But Oklahoma still is not done yet. I mean, they should have lost early in the year. What was it was it Army?
They had Army.
Yeah, I mean, they barely got through this game yesterday against a middling Oklahoma State team. I'm impressed with the offense. The defense is really a disgrace, and I don't see Oklahoma getting in unless just so many things happen. There's not enough time for that many things to happen, Matt.
And I think, too, the Big 12 is doing itself a disservice with the way they've got the championship game set up. We'll see if that comes back to bite them. Finally, Columbus.
Paul, I just listened to that crazy lady from Oklahoma. There is no way a Big 12 team makes it over my Buckeyes. They don't know how to play defense. The Buckeyes have proven they can play with the big boys. So just tell me, can I go to book my flight for Santa Clara now?
Go ahead and book it. Save money and then be willing to pay the cancellation fee, because I'm not sure you're going to get there. But I will say this about Ohio State, Matt. That was a very impressive win yesterday. They needed it badly. They have looked terrible lately. If Ohio State gets by Michigan and then beats Northwestern, I think they're going to get in the playoffs.
I'll say this. It's just bizarre to me that the committee has them sitting down at 10.
Yeah.
That's to say they're going to do a big jump.
They're about to make a big move.
If they get by Harbaugh. Again, SEC Nation at UMass, Georgia. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to catching up with you next week for Call Paul.
Thank you.